Alright, we're recording. So, howdy everybody. This is a game I really like called Foundation, where you basically just build little medieval towns. Currently it's empty, we just started a new game, and I use mods for some stuff, so I just kind of used it to clear out the area, because normally you have to buy all of the individual little pieces, but I don't really like to play it that way. Which is fun, because, I mean, it's a big sandbox game, basically. You just kind of build however you personally like. But first things first, we have a little setup here. We got an island over here, and a big hill over here. And I'm thinking for the hill, maybe later on, building the house of the governor in charge or whatever. I think it's called the Lord's Manor. Yeah, the Manor House. Maybe putting that up here as an early type of castle. And I think it'd be fun to build a bridge across this little lake here, and maybe build a monastery over here, and have a big church surrounded by the water. That'd be pretty cool. But getting ahead of myself. Right now, first things first, you need to use an extraction tool to basically tell the people that it's okay to mine these rocks and to collect these berries. They won't do it themselves automatically, though. You have to build a, let's see, where is it? A lumber camp. Ooh, that's because you have to cut down trees. But where should the lumber camp be? Depends really where you want your houses to be, because you don't want people living next to, sawmills and freaking people, mining. Let's see, so if this is the church and stuff and the bridge, people are going to be going there regularly. So I can see a main path kind of forming along the riverside here, maybe going down and then around, or maybe going. I might set up a temporary lumber mill just to cut all these trees, and when it's open we could put some farms down. So then it's a nice little walk along the farms, and some animals and stuff to go to church. Just a nice little scenic view. Maybe. I'm thinking if this was a castle, with the Lord's house and stuff, you would want blacksmiths and stuff over here, and that's way later in the game, is blacksmiths and building tools and ironworking and stuff. So it makes sense for industry to be over on this side. But we do have the mine over here. Okay, I'm thinking we'll make all of this residential. It'll just be a nice little forested area, I guess. And over here, this clearing will be our working area. So to start off, well, we can't build anything without builders, but you want the builders to be near what you're doing. So let's, realistically, I would say right over here is a good place. Or that, you know what, that's a good place for the lumber. And this little clearing right there. Yeah, I like that. And then basically just paint, we could say this whole little clearing. Just kind of clean up the edges so they'll get some of these little loose trees. So lumberjacks will make good work of that. Make a little indent there. Let's clean it up even more a little. Let's try and straighten this out if I can, and then go up and over. Let's go down. It's just a nice big rectangle, basically. And yeah, that'll do for now. Why not? And so then, with the lumberjacks there, probably want to put the builders We'll do it beside them, kind of like this. Yeah, right there. So build that. Assign some people to work there. Then they'll start building that. Right off the bat, you're going to need food. So we can build a little hut for like gathering berries. Just a little berry storage. We'll put it next to this tree. There we go. That looks nice. And then get some stone miners. Let's see. Which way do I want to have this? That'll do. Yeah, we'll put it like that. And now we can press play and they'll get to work. And the thing I like about this game is like paths and stuff are just kind of built naturally based on however they want to walk. So instead of going straight there, they made like a little beeline, which could make a nice path for whenever they go to build this. Yeah, he made like a straight line there, so that'll be fun. So already we have our first road kind of coming alive right there. Okay, so this is done. Let's get someone working there. Let's get someone working there. And we'll go ahead and just where did I say I want to put my residential? Okay, let's invite these new people and pause it. Because I'm going to be cutting down all this wood in the blue area, the lumberjacks. So we don't want people living next to it. No, you know what? Let's just make this area like all along like the riverside here. Because then like later on we can just expand up here with like the better, like a tavern and stuff like inside the castle maybe. I don't know. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. This is probably going to be a long series because this game you can just easily lose time in. Like just like I look down and I've been playing for like 3 hours. So I'm going to have to definitely be checking the time as I play through, and it's definitely going to be a significant amount of episodes in this because it's a game I really like, something I really want to record and play. But I'll break it up with other stuff. You know, I'll toss in some Cooking Simulator, toss in maybe some Blade and Sorcery, maybe not. I don't know. Not always VR games. You know, there's some fun little normal games like Shadows of Doubt. That could be a fun one. Or Teardown. I could like restart on Teardown. I love that game. I've played it so many times and beaten it like just 100%. Like beaten like all the objectives and stuff. I haven't played the DLC for it, but I'm sure it's good. And let's see. That's probably enough area to like start out with. And they'll be unhappy for a while because they'll be like all like all the houses, they can't build them like densely because you know there's a bunch of trees, so everyone's going to be upset that they're having to walk through the trees to get to work and stuff. But over time we'll clear it out and it'll be a nice little community right here. And then just imagine being like the guy in charge, like the king or whatever, in like your little like tower right here, just looking. Like that'll look nice. You'll see all the production stuff. You'll have like a nice little town wrapping around, church over there, and like it comes right to like where the bridge will be, like right maybe right like there. So it'll be like right across from here to over there. And of course we can toss some like fishermen in somewhere. Don't really want the fish to be like I want this view to be obscured. So I might put some fishermen down over here and could maybe have a market. Oh, this ground's really slanted. I wouldn't want to build anything there. I don't know. Again, we're getting ahead of ourselves. This is a game I've played so much of this game that I just like plan out like all of it. Like I know like what needs done when basically. But it's worth it. It's really fun. There we go. Nice little area. We can unpause, and our builders will get to work after they finish this, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, we have our first kind of houses popping up there and over there. People just standing around. They don't know what to do. Let's see. What should we build? Oh, the market. Yeah. I guess we could build the market right here. Why not? So let's see. Market tables. And as I said, I have a bunch of mods. So like some of this like special stuff here wouldn't be in like the base game. But if anyone's curious, you can always just like send me a message on Instagram or something, and I can like show you the mod list, or maybe I'll find a way to put it in the description or something. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But for now, we're just going to start off basic. Nice little food vendor. I don't like them to be facing the path because then it just like blocks it. I like to kind of set them like this. Kind of facing this main area. There we go. And we can build like a little circular market in the center. And then we can have like an outer ring of markets going around later once we have enough to warrant it, I guess. I don't like how close it is to this pole. I mean, the pole disappears once you... It's just to like show you where stuff is, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Right there. Excuse me. Anyway, let's build a nice little cover for it, except for new people, and let's get to building. Because they won't eat the berries unless there's a market, which is kind of, doesn't make sense. Like, I mean, if I was hungry, I'd just go eat the berries from the little thing. But you gotta have like a reason for the market in the game, I guess. So it makes sense. I feel like, because this is an early access game, it's always being, updated and stuff by the developers, but I feel like they used to be able to eat the berries before. I don't know. I'm gonna get a top-down picture. Bloop. There we go. So now as we progress, I can just like come back and line it up like this, and we can see like as our little town grows, and we can go back and look at it every now and then. Yeah, so we got people working. Are the builders full? We might need to get some more builders, honestly, but for now, let's get a little warehouse to put the berries in. And this will double as like, maybe over here I have like some beekeeping or something. I don't know. But we'll use this right there as our main berry storage for now. And let's see, do I want to build a sawmill? I don't think I need it. Oh, they need water. Because I mean, they have the lake here, but they need like a little well. I don't want to put it like over here because this is just gonna all like change as like people move in and out and they upgrade their buildings and stuff. So there's no way of knowing if these little roads here will stay. Could put it right there. But I don't want people, if people are working at the farm way over here, well, they'll have their own water. Decisions. Let's see. You know what? We'll plop it right here. Well, no, because then people will be like wedged between it. Like if I do that, then people will be like walking between here, and that just doesn't feel natural. We'll put it over here, right in front of the granary. Granary, however it's pronounced. I don't know. It's not one I've ever looked up. Boop. Yeah, that works. Oh, we should hire a market tender. Boop. Now they'll be selling people berries. Which is kind of funny. Like, I can see the berries right there. I can go pick them, but no, I gotta pay this guy. Like, I don't know. Selling stuff is funny when you're at like this level of development. Like imagine being like in a plane crash, like on Lost. If they were like selling things to each other, it's like, oh, why? It's kind of goofy. But what's this person doing? Oh, they're unemployed. Let's see if we can change that then. Let's see, what should we build? Let's see, we're gonna need a bridge eventually because they're unhappy because they really want water, which I'm taking care of, and they really want to go to church. They really want food. Let's get some more foragers then. Oh, that's right. They only get stuff from the ground. Okay, so we need to boost that. Is there no one working on stones? There's no miners. So that's what was going on. There weren't any miners. And so I was just waiting for this to be built. Oh geez, we're already almost 17 minutes in. Or almost 18 minutes in, rather. Yeah, as I said, really easy for time to go by. Because, like, this is our progress after only, like, 18 minutes. It really sucks you in. Because you can just see things, like, gradually getting built and built and built. And there's always, stuff to do. Building, like, giant churches with stained glass windows and stuff down the line. There we go. They're building. It's just nice to watch sometimes. We got the well done, so that's good. Now people will start drinking water and be less unhappy. And I feel like the devs messed this up, because I've never once seen this door, like, above ground level. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the point of it is. I feel like they just kind of messed up the, like, 3D design or something. It's just something goofy I've noticed. Anyway, let's assign berries. See, eventually you can get, wheat, flour, corn, all that good stuff. I think corn might be a mod, probably. For now, we need to fire some woodcutters, because we don't really need wood right this second, like, we're good. But we do need transporters. So Mr. Market Tender can do that, and people will be eating food, and they'll be much happier. We aren't going to need to build a church. I'd like to build the church over there, but, like, I don't feel like building the bridge right now. It takes forever, and it just doesn't feel natural. What would make sense is for a church to be built, like, right across from this market, though. Just like a small, little church, just a like pretty basic church. Just let's see, like literally just smack that, put it up, a little down, and one more up. Basically where it was. Literally just like that is about what you'd expect from a town of this size, I think. Just like a small little meeting area. I usually like to do, like whenever I'm just playing by myself normally, I like to do this sort of thing, where it has two bell towers, but it takes up a lot of resources that we don't really have right now. And also just kind of, like that only looks good when the church is like a little longer, like that. And this community doesn't need that right now. We can always do that later. Let's see, where would they put the church though? If that's the market, I could see it being near the well actually. Like I could see maybe being like aligned with this road maybe, and we could build like a little church fence to go like next to it. And then I don't like how that faces the... I might move this table then to like... Thinking if I put that there, do I have... Yeah, see, I have some fences. So if I did like a little fence, sort of like that, boop, 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 and leave like an opening there. Oh, this could work. Just like a basic little graveyard over here, with like an opening right here, back behind the markets. And let's kind of straighten this so that I can like put the markets in like a straight line maybe. Just make this like a big market square over here later on, like just a big market area, this entire area. Don't really like the shape of this. Here, let's curve it. To curve it, you just go and click all of these. Boop. There we go. It's still kind of wonky looking, but that's easily fixed. If I do something like that, oh, I don't like that, but I can fix that, I think. Yeah, I'll put like something decorative there to fix it. Ooh, I don't like this. It looks kind of wonky right here. Might need a... Maybe... I don't know. I don't really like how that looks. Maybe... Oh, I'm a goober. I can just bring it down like that. And then let's kind of clean this up a little. I like... No. What is happening here? There we go. So we can bring it in. Just kind of want to make it more square looking. Oop. Yep, past the 20-minute mark. I just look at the timer. I have a little timer going. Jeez. This game really gets you. And I'm being quiet because it's late at night. Don't want to be, so loud that neighbors hear me. I don't have like, noise canceling pads on the walls or any of that classic YouTuber stuff, Oh no. But yeah, I just got the whim to play this, and I thought I'd record it because it's a game that I just genuinely really like. That I can settle for this. I think this is pretty good. So, oh, what isn't good is this steeple. It's just wait. Oh wait, that's not even the bell tower. What the heck? There we go. Oop. And let's move it. You wouldn't want it in the back, would you? Because if it's in the back, then all the graves are like in front of it. You want it like... You know what? This makes more sense actually. Like being lined up with like the stalls on the side. Like if I make all this... Yeah, this feels right. So if I put that... We'll put it in the halfway point. I'm feeling this. Okay, so all we have to do is move you out a little, just enough to be snug right along the back. And we can bring that in a little, make that, you know what? I think that's pretty good. Oh no, not the bad weather. Let's go ahead and, oh, we need a sawmill. I got ahead of myself again. We need a sawmill so they have planks to build this with. Again, you don't want this sawmill like next to the church, next to the graveyard. People trying to like bury their dead over here, and there's the freaking sawmill working right there. See the lumber mill. I can like they're just chopping trees, but like a full sawmill. Well, we'll put it over here next to the stone workers, I guess, along the path out of town, I guess. Yeah, we'll just plop it right there. Speaking of, we should probably I don't know what I was gonna do. This is like a little mod that you place in and lets you have like, infinite resources and stuff. I don't like to do that because it's just like cheating. Which I mean, it's a sandbox game, do what you want, but to me, I just don't really care for it. I do like to use this mod though for it lets you like move some stuff. Like it lets you move the village center, which is really helpful for like if your town gets really big and like the original area isn't like the main place anymore. If you built like if I expanded this way and had like a giant market like right here with a big church, like that's the main meeting area, then it makes sense to move the gathering point over there. It also lets you move like rocks and stuff like these, which it just makes sense from a gameplay perspective because eventually these rocks run out of rocks. There's only so many, but they're just kind of infinite right now is how the game goes, because they'll just pick at this rock forever, not a care in the world. So every now and then I like to like delete a rock or put some new rocks over somewhere else. Yeah, it's good, just a good little tool. You put some more berries, like planting new berry bushes, just really convenient. Anyway, I think the church is done. Let's fix the bell a little. Let's make it higher. And we'll do E. Oh, they're happy I built the church. Yeah, that works. So there we go. Oh, what the heck? I have never seen this house before. That's wonky. I like it. That's funny looking. I'm gonna have to like find a way to build this in Sims or something, because that's just goofy. I like it. That's neat. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, we're already going on a little past 30 minutes. I don't want this to be too long, you know. We're just about like the basic point in the game where we have like all this starting stuff done. We have a sawmill, well, church. Just for gigs and shiggles, we'll build like the manor's house over here, or at least we'll get it started. So of course you need the Great Hall, which is where they'll like greet people. So like the main sort of area. Trying to think. It's hard to see with all these trees. I wish you could like turn the trees off. Just to like see what you're doing, you know. I do have a mod later on that lets you do like terraforming, but I don't want to goof with that right now because it's like a whole ordeal basically. So it seems like this is right about the top, so we might just go ahead and plop that there, and we'll do the treasury. And I think the treasury makes sense as a tower, like a little treasury tower. Have all your gold at the top so it's easier to defend. I don't know. Just kind of thinking. Oh, but that can't. I positioned this the wrong way. You want that way, so that they can like look out the window right here, this window, and see trees. That's fun. The trees are really in the way. I'm definitely gonna have to like send the lumberjacks up here to cut some of these trees, I guess. You can just see it poking out over there. That's funny. Once the trees are gone, though, I think. Yeah, I do think this is just about like the perfect place for these. You know, we'll go ahead and make this a little bigger. Why not? Just a little taller. If my camera will cooperate. There we go. And that gives a bit of a better view, I think. Like, let's see. Looking out the window, it would look like that. Yeah, that's a bit better. So we got the treasury, we got the Great Hall. Let's go ahead and plop a little, sort of like an entryway. Oh, that messes up the window. I don't like how that looks. Let's raise both of these then to compensate. There we go. Looks like a proper little tower then, and let's get a door. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't want to. Oh, I have the wrong part selected. There we go. Got the entryway. Let's put a chimney. We'll put a chimney there. Yeah. And a little place. Basically just shows that like when visitors show up, they'll like wait right here. Like little knights and stuff. Well, they're right there, a little offset so they're not like in the way of people. Yeah, that seems good. There we are. And so now the builders will get to work building that. Have fun. Or you know what? Let's be a little nice. These things build instantly, so we'll just go ahead and plop that there. And then if we delete the one over here, if we destroy that, they should automatically switch to working at this one. Maybe. It might take a sec. Yeah, we'll go ahead and manually add them. So there we are. The builders are now just finishing up whatever they were doing, and they'll start working over here. Oh, I didn't click to build the treasury. There we go. And that's nice. I forgot about that. Oh, I've never seen this before. That must be in some mod I didn't even know I had. I need some decorative stuff, so I can put a tree there. Let's see. That's in one of the paths. There's like all sorts of menus. We'll look at these next time, basically. Oh, nobody's working at the sawmill. I didn't realize. What a name? Oh, decorations. That's what it was. So yeah, decorative. We'll get warehouses, wooden bridge, fishing. Yeah, I know I can unlock all of these, but it's better to go step by step. And you know that gives us a clear goal of what to do next episode. We'll get that bridge built. We'll do some deforestation up here. I mean, we can always. I think I might turn this whole area right here into like a tree growing, like a reforesting area where you just grow all the trees and cut them and grow. I could see that. A nice little wooded area into town. Or maybe this clearing. I might just turn this big clearing into a big tree farm. Yeah, next episode, we'll get some fishing started, like along this bank right here, maybe. Let's go ahead and get a way sign. Doesn't really make sense for it though. Yeah, we don't need a way sign yet because it's basically like a dead end with a one-way in or out. What the heck? Someone's building a house over here. Okay. What should I put here then? Guess it. Because I could do a tree there. And then kind of want to move that back a little. And we'll move this back to be flush with the tree. Gives it a nice bigger area. And the tree still has to grow, but when it does, that'll probably look nice. And there we go, right under 40 minutes basically. Like, we have a minute and a half to spare, but I think we might just go ahead and end it here. We're looking pretty good. We are losing money right now, but once we get this built, we'll be able to start collecting taxes from people and stuff. So that's good. We might get a sheep farm next episode, so we can start selling clothes to people, like wool shirts and stuff. That will also make a bit of money, because our taxes are currently starting to lose some. I still like this funky house. But yeah, I think we'll end it here. It was a pretty good episode. Just a nice little bit of fun before I hit the hay. Just wanted to show a game that I really like. And here, let me do another top-down view so we can compare later. I wish it wasn't raining though, because then we could get a better, clearer picture, but it is what it is. Hope y'all have a good night and good day, whatever time it is. Thank you for coming by and watching. Y'all have a good one. Bye.